Hi guys and girls and welcome. This is PopArt74747 here, bringing you a Let's Play. Today it's going to be Harvest Moon Grand Bazaar, which I found the most interesting out of all the Harvest Moons. Okay, so let's get started then. I found this one quite an interesting one because it had a different storyline, not using the sprites as much. So let's select our character now then. So I'm going to go for the male character. So, far away from the city lies a small town, known for its gentle, soft wind. The sound of the windmill greets the citizens of the town each morning. And now it's just going to go into a little cutscene just showing the town itself. Ah, we're finally here. This is your new home, Zephyr Town. Sorry, what was your name again? Right, so we're going to enter our name now, and I find this bloke actually quite creepy, just because of how he acts sometimes. Pop art, you say? What a fine name. Now then, when were you born? Okay, so I'm born in June, so I'm gonna choose the summer. And since I'm in pretty much the middle, I'm gonna choose the 17th. So your birthday is summer 17? Ah, the town is quite a sight at that time of year. Oh, my name is Felix, by the way. I'm the mayor of this humble town. I'm glad to see young folks like you getting involved in farming. This is what I mean by this bloke's kind of creepy. He kind of acts and does like weird sounds every now and then. It's great to have you here, Pop Art. Take a look, Pop Art. This is the entrance into the town, as well as the site of our bazaar. Once a week, the citizens in town set it up to attract visitors. Many things are sold, and the customers always leave happy. So now we're just going to have a look around the bazaar to see what it's like. And as you can see, it's a bit empty at the moment. You've got a couple of customers and a couple of stalls going on, but there's not much happening. So we're like a bit, what's happening? Yes, unfortunately your face says it all, Pop Art. The Bazaar used to be a much grander event. Our once world-famous Bazaar has now just become a small market. If things continue like this, the Bazaar might even close down for good soon. But as the mayor, I can't stand idly by and watch this happen. I must do something. Pop Art, I'd like you to open a stall at our Bazaar. You could sell products from your farm. And the better your products, the more you'll be able to sell. You'll earn fame as a great farmer and you'll be helping the town. Isn't that a great idea? You'll help us out, right, Pop Art? So you can choose to help, or you can't, or you don't want to help, but it's better to help because then you get the story progression. Fantastic! I knew you would say yes. Remember, everybody in town is counting on you to help us, Pop Art. Now then, let me show you where you'll be staying. Okay, so now we're going to have a look at what our farm's going to be like. So Felix is just going to take us there. Here it is, your farm. First, you should choose a name for it. Pick any name you like. So okay, I'm gonna choose the name Peace, because it sounds quite relaxing and all farms should be quite relaxing, I find. Peace Farm, are you sure? That's a great name, fitting for such a fine farm. First, why don't you try moving around your farm? Just use the control pad, use the L button and switch between walking and running. Press the A button to jump, press it again when you're in the air to double jump. When you're done exploring, press the B button while standing next to me. Those are the basics. You've got it? So if you don't get what you said the first time, you can choose to listen to it again or read it again. But as we're playing through it, I'll just go on. Great. I'll be waiting in front of your house. Now he goes off walking, just gonna wait for us. Okay, so now we've got full control over our character, we can move about, and as he said, if you press the L button, you can start to run about your farm. And then, also, whilst you're walking and running, if you press A, you'll jump, but if you hit A again whilst you're in the air, you'll double jump. I'll go through all the buildings in the next part, but I'll carry on at the moment. Great, you are able to talk to me. By the way, did you notice the B button icon that was floating above my head? That icon indicates people you can talk to and things you can examine. Also, did you notice the branch that was on the ground? Go near the branch and you should see a B button icon above it this time. When you see the icon, press the B button. Go ahead, try it. Okay, so let's just go back down and you'll see this branch here and it's got the B icon. Well done! That's how you pick up items. Now, if you were to press the B button again, you would throw it the branch. But if you press the Y button, you'll put it in your bag. Try it out. Put the branch in your bag, then talk to me when you're done. Okay, so let's press Y. And let's head back up to him. Ah, I see you put the branch in your bag. To check your bag, press the X button. Here, look at the touch screen below. You can do many things whilst checking your bag. The control pad moves the cursor and the A button selects. If you select toss, you will lose the item permanently. Careful now. Press the B button to close your bag. Go ahead and do that now. Okay, so you've got all the different things in your bag. You've got equipped, charm and held, which I will go into later on, and there's also the drop and toss, and as he said, if you choose the toss bucket with the item, you won't be able to pick up that item again. So let's go ahead and press the B button. That's the basics about how to use your bag. Now, let's take a look around your house. So we're just going to have a look in the house now. This is your house, Pop Art. Let me show you your storage room now. Come, follow me. So he's just going to walk over to the storage and then we'll follow after. If this game does seem to be a little slow, it's because I'm in the moment of upgrading my RAM, so it's going to run a bit slower than usual. This is the storage room. Take a look inside. Use the storage room to hold items when your bag is full. Food, milk, and other perishable items will last longer in storage as well. The control pad moves the cursor, and the A button selects, just like your bag. If you want to leave storage, just press the B button. Go ahead, try it. So as you can see, you've got the two separate sections now, along with the toss bin as well. The top one's your bag, the bottom one's your storage, and we'll go a bit further in that when I've collected more items further in the game. And that's about everything you need to know. Ah, there is one other thing I'd like you to know. This basket here is very useful. Anything you put in here is automatically sent to storage. Convenient, no? Just toss an item into the basket and it will be sent to storage. It's that simple. But if your storage is full, you can't add items. You can also pick the basket up and move it, so it's sure to be useful. Well, I'm sure you're pretty tired by now. Just stand next to your bed and press the B button when you want to go to sleep. You can check out the bookshelf or the kitchen before you go to bed. Also, your calendar shows you when festivals will be taking place. Take a look. Well, I'll be on my way then. Good night, Pop Art. So now Felix is just going to go, and then I'll show you the layout of the house and what else is in there. So we'll just walk down here into the corner, and you'll see the B button pops up again. If you click on it, it's a vase which you can fill with the flowers that you've collected, and it will help to build up your stamina. But the problem with doing this, as it says, is your flowers will wilt after a few days, so you do need to replace them. Now we'll just head up here. These two doors here, the one on the right is a toilet which will help to regain some stamina as well, and the one on the left is the bath, which regains a considerable amount more stamina than what you would usually get from the toilet. So just here is the calendar, and we'll just have a look at it. So this is a calendar. Each year is made up of 4 seasons. Use it to find out when there are special events or when someone's birthday is. You can also check when the bazaar is going to be held as well. So let's just view the calendar. So as we can see here, this is what the calendar looks like on the touchscreen. And if you look at the Saturday, that logo there represents a bazaar. The stars represent events, and then also you've got here if I go to Monday 16, there's a little cake sign, and that represents someone's birthday. So, but if I go on to the summer, you'll see there's a pool symbol as well on Wednesday 15th, and that's an animal festival. So you've just got to make sure what symbols are which. So let's just look through everything else. Also with Saturday 15th, it's a cooking festival, and like different kind of festivals that involve food. So those are another one to keep an eye about, and that's pretty much a general idea of what's on the calendar. So if we go up into this little room here, this is the kitchen, and with the kitchen you can use it to make recipes, and there's 2 different kinds. You've got the cook without a recipe, which is choose whatever ingredients you want, and then there's the cook with a recipe, which selects the ingredients from the bag that of recipes that you've already collected. With the cooking without the recipe, it will what it will do is, if it doesn't go well, it'll just be trash, and then you can't use it in anything. With the cook from recipe, it's going to be a recipe that's already there, and it will make it. And you can also edit the recipes as well. So if you wanted to make it a bit more interesting, you could. And as it says there, you can buy recipes, well, you can buy the dishes from the cafe that's in the town, and that gives you a recipe as well. And if you wanted to go to the storage room from the kitchen, it's just there next to you on your left. So if we come back out and go back through the entrance to the kitchen, this is the bookshelf here. So you can view your assets here, and you can check like what's happening on the farm, your balance, income and expenses. You can also see what you've collected and your relationships with others. There is so much information in these books, but I will show it to you next time in the next Let's Play episode. So we'll just head over to the bed now. And you've got 3 options here. You've got go to bed and save the game, go to bed without saving, and don't go to bed yet. So it's quite good that you can save it at the end of each day, rather than having to select diary to click on which is next to the bed, because it's a lot quicker. So let's just go ahead and save that. Okay, so this is the end of the first day, and this is Pop Up 74747 saying thanks for watching.